Okay, so part two of the Blazons in Evony. Now I'm going to talk about upgrading. So you can see here that, for instance, my mounted set for attacking monsters, they're all at level 6, which I don't know if that's good or bad. It's what I have. Now, if I want to try to get to level 7, what I can do is I can just go ahead and click on the first one, and then I can go to upgrade. And now you have something here that says, okay, you need 1,500 points in order to upgrade, and I have all these level 1s in here that are kind of useless because I'm already at level 6 and everything. And so in this case, what you can do is you can essentially take a bunch of these level 1s and trade them in to upgrade my level 6 to level 7. And so what you can do is you can just go to auto select if you like, and that'll just go ahead and select the first 15 of these level 1s. Sorry. And you can just go ahead and say upgrade. And then you can see that now it's at level 7. And so if I go back, sorry. So you can see now that I've got level 7 here and all the rest are level 6. And so I can do the same thing for the other ones. Just go to upgrade. I can just say auto select and then upgrade, and boom, it's level 7. And so if I do that for the rest, oops, sorry about that. Upgrade, auto select, upgrade. Go to the next one, upgrade, auto select, upgrade. Upgrade, auto select, upgrade. So now you can see that I've got level 7 for all of my soul set. And if I want to go ahead and switch to my first one here, you can see that these are only at level 5s right now. So maybe I should have done these first to get them up to level 6. It depends on what your goals are. If your goals are to get your monster attacks as big as you can, then just focus on your mounted monster attacks. If your goal is defense, then focus on the defense for ground, ranged, and siege. If your focus is on, PvP for using your ranged attack, then go ahead and go to your range. So we can say go to our ranged attack here. So our Valor set is already at level 6. But if we wanted to go to level 7 on these, same kind of thing. Just go to upgrade, auto select, upgrade. Now, I'm not sure if there's a real benefit, but what you can also do is, so if I go to, go to change this, you can see that there's Blazon filters here. And if I click on that, there's all kinds of filters here that you can change. For example, in the troop, you can say, okay, I only want to look at my mounted troops. And for the Blazon type, you can say, I only want to look at my fire Blazons. And then you can say confirm. And so now the only ones that you're going to select are the level 1s of those types. And, if you wanted to save some of the particular Blazons that you have, you don't want to use them all up in order to upgrade others. But I'm not sure what the real benefit is of doing that. But if you want to do that, then you can do that. It just takes a lot more work to set your filters because you don't have as many of these. So let's say if I wanted to auto select and upgrade, that's fine. But then when I go to, let's say the next one, if I go and filter just on those, I only have 4 of these left. And if for some reason you wanted to save one of each, then you could click on the first one, click on the second one, so you could select those and just upgrade partially and save these, and then you'd have to go to the filters and change something else. And I'm not sure if there's a real benefit to doing that, and it's just so much more work to do that, that I'm not sure that it's worth it. So in this case, I'm just going to go ahead and get rid of the ones that I have and move on to the next one, upgrade, auto select, upgrade. Go to the next one, upgrade, auto select, upgrade. And then the last one here, upgrade, auto select, upgrade. And so now I've got, level 7 of everything in here. And it doesn't really matter if you have the same level of everything in your grouping. What really matters is you want the same types. And you can see, the picture in the pictures are all different because they're for the different types here. But between the honor or valor and I forget what the other one is for this, honor or whatever, you can see the background of the crest has the top has a little pointy thing sticking out in each one of these. Whereas if I changed it to compassion, say, so you can see the compassion, the background looks more like a bull's head with 2 horns sticking out. And you can see here that because we don't have the full valor set, we're only getting partial benefit. So that's why you always want to make sure that in your preset, all 6 are matching in terms of valor or compassion or whatever the type is that you're dealing with, because you want to make sure that you get the full benefits for each one of those. And so you could just keep doing that until you've gotten rid of all your level 1 blazons. And then in your inventory, so you might have the junior blazon chests here. You get them occasionally after different rallies, fighting different things, and you can pop those open to get more if you wanted to do more upgrades. Generally, I only do upgrades every month or so, and in general, I don't open a chest of anything unless I have 100 at least of them, because that way I'm sure that the different types that pop out of it are kind of more randomized. If you open one at a time, I've found that you might end up with a lot of a single type, and for whatever reason, it seems like the quote unquote randomization of things that you might get out of a chest changes the more chests you open at once, because it seems like it spreads it out a little bit more, and you're not going to get like a lot of one type and none of another type in general. It tries to spread them out, and that's just based on observation. I have no idea if that's actually true or not. But some types of chests, if you look where it says open the package to gain all the items in it, in those cases, it doesn't matter how many there are. You're just going to get, if you look at the detail, these are all the things you're going to get. So if you have 4, you can go ahead and open all 4, and you're going to get, 4 times the amount that you would have gotten if you just opened 1. There's no randomization involved in those. So those I just open no matter how many I have. And so that's all that I have to say about the Blazons. So good luck setting them and using them.